to the Kennedy Mall in Dubuque, Iowa. Now, this is one of very few malls that I know of that was developed and still owned by the same company after all these years of being open. Now, there is a ton of information on Wikipedia about this mall, but I will give you a brief history of this mall here. So basically, this mall was open in parts here. Starting in 1968, Yonkers was opened, and then Montgomery Ward's followed in the spring of 1969, and then a local department store, pardon me if I pronounce this wrong, Roshek's, opened in the fall of 1970. And that was originally in downtown Dubuque, and they moved out to the mall in 1970. The mall itself was formally opened on April 15th, tax day, of 1970, and Woolworth was a junior anchor to the mall. And at the time that this mall was built, this was the largest enclosed mall in Iowa. However, right after the mall opened, and this is the first of two tornadoes to damage the mall, a tornado damaged the Dubuque area, and then the mall obviously was included within the damage. And then another tornado in 1989 damaged the mall as well. And so there was a lot of anchor shuffling going on through its history. Roshek's closed in 1982. Montgomery Ward's closed in 1983. And at the time, it just left Yonkers as the only anchor. JCPenney's moved from downtown to occupy the former Montgomery Ward space. And then Armstrong department stores based in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, moved into the space formerly occupied by Roshek's. In the late 80s, Armstrong's closed. And then at that point, Sears decided to take up half of the Armstrong's anchor. And then the other half of the Armstrong's anchor, Yonkers, decided to expand their men's and homes departments. And also there's a kids department in that half of the store as well. And the original Yonkers anchor became just a women's store. So today, the anchors that are listed are Books A Million, Dick's Sporting Goods, JCPenney's, and Planet Fitness, and a vertical jump park. Yonkers ended up closing their store in 2018, of course, as part of the Bonton bankruptcy, which wiped out a whole bunch of regional department store names. Walgreens had a space in the mall all the way up until 2005, and then they later built a freestanding store. And on that site, Dick's Sporting Goods occupies. And then Sears ended up closing in 2014. So, the only consistent thing about this mall is that it is the owners. They're still the original owners of this mall, Cafaro Company. They developed and have owned this mall since the 60s. So that's kind of a rarity in the retail world, while other malls have gone through so many owners over the years. So this was taped the first week of November, so you'll already see the Christmas tree up and everything. So I hope you enjoy a tour of this mall. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, Please subscribe to my channel, please, for a lot more content. And later on, I will have a JCPenney's video from that mall as part of my JCPenney series. So, like, comment, share these videos, and as I said, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel, please. God bless you guys. Continue shopping at your local businesses and continue shopping at your local mall. Thank you.